Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the pit stop. We are bringing you back Iron Rose for season 2, episode number 4. I'm Fly King 85. How are you guys doing today? And let's see what we can get done in this one. The last episode, we was trying to get the power station fully up and running. We are not quite there yet. We are waiting for one more piece of platform. So we can do that. But we do have one up there right now, so we can get that connected. And get the directional put into there. We're still waiting on one. So after we get this power hooked up, we can start hooking up the aluminum system and then the perfume system, which this is what makes everything grow. And then once we get all that hooked up, then we can start on the other towns. So there's still quite a bit to do. But what the issue I run into when playing this game is tracks, and I'm not really running into that issue this time around. I'm running into the platform issue. It seems like some of the tracks are a little overkill, but it's okay. Actually, let's see. We still have 6 on this route. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We do. Let's go ahead and sell 2 of them. Knock it down to 4. I think we should be good with that. Cause yeah, it's not even filling up. Three of them. A little bit more on that one, but it's okay. Oh, we're still good on those. Alright, not another platform yet. Let's go ahead and unlock the Sorry guys, I thought, I don't know why my mic didn't turn back on, but what I was saying is I think I'm going to, we bought the aluminum because I wanted to get the aluminum because we can't get the power trains without the aluminum. We can't build them, right? So my thinking was trying to get this, we can get power trains, we can start selling everything and turning everything into power, which they run a lot faster depending on which mode you have, but even with the normal speed, they run faster. But my problem is I don't think anything's gonna grow or anything without the perfume. So we probably should have did that after the power instead of this. So I need to grab me something to drink real quick. Then let this run, and we will bring you guys back here in a second when I return after getting my drink. And I'm just going right to the fridge. I'm not walking to the gas station this time. I'm just going to walk right over to the fridge, grab it, and we will be right back. Alright, we are back. And yeah, we didn't gain no tracks or perfume at all. So we are slightly in a pickle here. We didn't necessarily lose, but not really gonna gain anything either. So let's tear that down. And I can't, shoot, that's right, I can't buy okay, I did, oh no I didn't, because I deleted those trucks, that's why I have 70 left. 5 credits short from buying unlocking the perfume system. I don't think it really needs this. You know what? We'll then tear this down. The reason why I'm tearing this down because they're not really trying to get from there to there, even though they have to go down here first and then get shipped up here to up here. So now the issue becomes, do I tear the train assembly down, at least this part, just to get the platform so we can start building this up. And that's the only really option, and then eventually we would have to rehook this up. let's go ahead and do that. Sometimes we have to make these decisions. Because I made a decision, and it wasn't a good one. So we are going to watch this. And what I'm going to do is, I don't need that. I need this. That's because there's, I tore that one down. And 3 of them is going to go on that one. Okay, so now we need to hook the mine up to here. And we only got one platform, so how we can do that is 250 feet. I mean, this can be relayed out at another time also. Okay, so there to there now. By train. 1, 2, 3. Alright, so now we have to connect main. Now we have to hook this up to so I have to hook this all the way down to here now. With no, we have no platforms. Hey, we got one platform. Just as I said that we got one in. So now the thing is, do I have enough pieces of track to make a line into this and then back up to this? That is pushed in now. Alright, so let's see. We have that. That's the platform. We still got okay. So we can't. Alright, so we need this. Hold on, guys, let me turn my notifications off. Someone's blowing my Snapchat out. Right, so we'll do this. Alright, so that's all taken care of. Now we're going to do that up to that. Times 3. Alright, now we have to do this to here. That's a little bit easier one to do. So that's pretty cool. Alright, so I have 135 tracks to do so. One platform, so that's fine. Platform's gonna go there. Yeah, we can do a platform there. First track, we can go there and down. We won't connect it just yet. 106 left with that. So we will go. Okay, that's I can figure can't happen. So can we do something like that? Like that. Like that, can we do that? So now, because we want this to that, okay. There's a wrong way for something. So we're gonna add a service from there to there. And 3. Alright, so we have that. Now we have to hook the refinery into aluminum. So this one won't be that hard either. The only thing is I need a platform to come in. But for right now, we could extend this down to that. Skip that. Actually, we don't. And that needs more track though. I can just build it right into that. I can't believe we almost have the whole aluminum route hooked up in one episode. Normally it takes us like 2 episodes to hook something up. That is very weird. Now, like, it's not totally hooked up, but the aluminum stuff itself is pretty much hooked up. It's just not hooked up to the town yet. In reality, I need 2 platforms right now and about 100 pieces of track. That way I can rehook up the train assembly and finish up the aluminum. So we still got a few more minutes in this episode. I'm gonna let the game run a little bit, guys, and we'll bring you back when hopefully we have enough track and platforms to do those 2 things. Alright guys, we are back. We got a few more pieces of track. We did get 1 piece of platform in, but we don't really need, well, we do need the platform to hook the train assembly back up. But not this. I was looking at it, and we are just gonna run it through these. Now eventually we're gonna have to add a second platform to some of these and whatnot. Just because the wait times are gonna get more packed up, as you see on, especially like on this one. Even though there's only 4 trains going into this one, you still have all the other trains feeding through this one. You separate, and like this one's starting to back up too. So let's go ahead and finish up this route. I believe it's gonna be like right there. Yep. Alright, so we're gonna go here and get it set up like that. Oh yeah, I forgot, we need the platform for right there. That's fine. So we're gonna do that, get that hooked up. The track hooked up through there. Go back to here for directional. Make sure it's all hooked up the right way, and it is. Now we got to add a service. So we're gonna go from here to here, and I'm gonna put 4 of them on that line and see how that does. Now, on a couple of these other lines, I had to, while we was off camera, add a few trains to some of these routes just to help perform. And the only issue is they want to be able to grow now, right? So we're still getting some tracks now and things like that, but we need some more platforms now, because what we need to do is get the train assembly hooked back up, and then we also need to get these all hooked up here. And I can do that, but I'm going to need 3 platforms to do it, because I'm not going to have everyone run through platforms that's already available. So we are going to, let's see, where are we at? 30 minutes? Okay. I think we will call it there. We did get the aluminum picked up and set up, and that's what the goal of this episode what I wanted to do in this episode. So alright. Sorry, I had to write something down real quick. But yeah, so the aluminum is all set up, but it's not hooked up to the towns above, right? And then we had to disassemble the train assembly. So in the next episode, guys, in episode number 5, we will work on getting the town hooked up to aluminum and get the train assembly hooked back up, and then we'll go from there after that one. But ladies and gentlemen, thanks for stopping by. Remember, I am FlareKing85. This is the Pit Stop. If you enjoyed my content, please subscribe if you're not doing so. Smash that like button if you like this and if you want to see more of this. And we will catch you guys in the next one. But until then, adios.